Hey guys, it's Benjamin with Benjamin's Exotics, and I wanted to do a quick video for you guys looking at a ball python ovulation. As you can maybe hopefully see, I'm setting up a new incubator right now. I'm going through and I'm cleaning the ball pythons, and I just saw what I believe to be the first ovulation that I've seen so far this year. There is a small chance that some of the other females have already ovulated and I missed it, but of the ovulations I've seen, this is the first one of the season. And I wanted to do this video just to kind of show you guys, what an ovulation looks like and give you guys an update on our ball python breeding projects. So I went to clean out this female because you can see the bedding is a little bit, soiled. And first thing I noticed was her tail. When somebody says, how do you identify a ball python ovulation? Lots of the times I hear people say, they look big, and big isn't really the right word because if you feed a snake a lot, it looks big, but it's where they look big and how they look big, which is actually what matters. So here's the first thing that keyed it off. Look at her tail. I don't know how well the camera's going to pick this up, but in real life, it's extremely dramatic. Her tail looks extremely skinny, like almost anorexic. If this was a normal ball python and it didn't look that fat, this would be a very skinny snake with a tail that small. And very quickly, you see, the tail goes like that, and then right about here, there's a, bottleneck choke point where the snake starts to just get huge. I'm going to try to get as many angles that I can on this for you guys because I don't know how well it's going to be shown on the camera, but can you hopefully see that? The tail, very, very skinny, and then as we start moving up, right about there, bam. Okay, it looks like this animal just ate something essentially, but again, the very skinny tail is the key sign for this. If you look at the side of her as well, you can probably see, look at that, the scales are actually stretched. It's not nearly as dramatic as on like a huge female. I wouldn't expect this female to have more than maybe 5 or 6 eggs, but do you see how the scales are just barely, you can literally see the skin, they're so stretched. It's really obvious in real life. Again, the camera never does, never does exactly what you want it to do, but see those stretched scales on the side of this lesser het clown female? That is definitely an ovulation. So again, when you're looking for an ovulation in a ball python, you want to see the stretched scales. You want it to look like the animal literally just ate. And again, the key thing is that pinch at the tail. See how the tail is very skinny and it gets very big? If your ball python is just fat and full of food and it's been eating, voraciously, you won't see that. The tail will also look big and it won't have that really dramatic bottleneck where it's skinny and then it gets huge. And just to kind of put it out there as well, this female hasn't eaten in at least a month. It might have been over 2 months. I have to check my records. I literally just picked up the camera and started filming, but I'm really excited. She was bred to a pastel clown male at least 4 times, which isn't so great. I typically like to get at least, 6 or 8 locks out of a female. I've even had over 10 locks in a season before she ovulates, but 4 locks, it's not bad. It's not like, 2 locks or something like that. I would have liked it to be more, and I just like them to get, as many locks as possible because I personally believe that the more locks you get in a female before she ovulates, the higher chance of you getting the least amount of slugs, if that makes any sense. When I see guys that are only, letting their snakes lock 2 or 3 times before they ovulate, I tend to see those guys having the most amount of slug outs, where you come in and they have, 8 nice eggs, but they're all tiny little brown slugs that are obviously infertile. So just want to do a quick video for you guys on the ball python ovulation of this lesser het clown female. So with any luck, if we hit the odds, we should be producing some pastel lesser clown combos within the next couple months after she lays, and we're gonna see, hopefully she'll go through her post-ovulation shed pretty soon. She'll do her shed, and then a little while later we'll have a bunch of eggs that can go into one of the new incubators I'm currently working on. If you guys did like today's video, be sure to give this video a like, comment, and subscribe, and until next time, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.